2023 was... Oh, hold on a second here. Let me just fix that. There we go. Yeah, very good. 2023 was a very interesting and exciting year for me here at the Time Preservation Society. I thought I might end the year with a list of my favorite products that I reviewed this year, along with a compilation of 2023's stupid skits that I did. It's some nerdy stuff, and it's coming right up. So, good day and welcome to the Time Preservation Society. I'm Nathan Chamberlain. In 2023, I reviewed a lot of random stuff and also did a few instructional videos. Of the products that I reviewed, I have some favorites and I've put them into categories. The criteria I use to discern my favorites is a well-known scientific method called I just like the thing. It's fully arbitrary and based solely on my singular and subjective tastes. Your tastes may differ. I want to start with unusual field recording mics. I really enjoyed all of the obscure mics I played with, from the LOM Electro Uzis to the AWI binaural mics. There wasn't one bad product in this category, but my favorites to play with were the AWI SR3D binaural mic. But what if I go over here and talk to you right here? How does that sound? How about this one? Oop. How about this side? How about this? And the LOM Geophone. What are you doing? Yo. Hey. Both were outstanding products that blew my mind's brain. While the LOM Geophone is incredibly hard to get, the AWI binaural mic is always in stock. So links to both products can be found in the description below. If there's any links or discount codes or things you need to know, check the description below, and it'll all be there for all the products I talk about today. I reviewed 2 pairs of small Omni mics in 2023, the LOM basicuchos and the Fel Communications Pluggy mics. Both were exceptional, and both have their uses. The basicuchos excel at capturing crisp details
Yeah, so I says, oh yeah? Well, you can forget about dinner.
Hey, I think that guy down there's got ultrasonic mics.
What? Oh,
and the Pluggies excel at capturing warmth and body.
Car.
I enjoyed both of those pairs of Omni mics and can fully recommend them, both of them, for all your field recording, music recording, or ASMR applications. So you're saying I saved the entire planet from aliens and no one's gonna know? They never were. I reviewed 3 different Peterson tuners in 2023. Each one of them have been just as superb as Peterson is as a company. So here it is in action.
well, it's in tune.
Moving on. I had a chance to try it out with the Beatles when they were recording Let It Be back in '69. Here I was showing Billy Preston the future of tuning pedals. He was all like, that could come in handy. But I wasn't going to leave it with him because, it could cause a time paradox. But mostly because it's mine. Yoko wasn't too impressed that I was there, probably because I was more focused on all that vintage gear that was actually new at that time. And also I might have made a comment about the guys cleaning up the place. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. But my favorite tuner has to be the Strobo Stomp HD, followed only slightly by the Strobo Clip HD. Both are extraordinarily accurate tuners for two very different applications. I use both pretty much every day, and they're still so amazing. I love Peterson tuners, and that's straight. I do the alter ego thing because a long time ago, seemingly in another life, I was a CIA agent, deep undercover. I had a lot to do with taking down the largest criminal organizations in the world. I took down one organization and then another, and really, it was like every other day I was taking down another large criminal organization. It was like, yawn, like, what are we doing today? Oh, right, taking down another large criminal organization, like, what else is new? It was just so monotonous. You know what I mean? So ho-hum after a while. But by that time, I had created a list of enemies that was so long that it had to be divided and stored on two separate external hard drives. And the hard copies needed their own warehouse. I mean, that's a lot of enemies. Before long, I could no longer effectively go undercover. I was known as the great large criminal organization takedowner throughout the world. So, I had to retire, move into the shadows, disappear. Which was fine with me. I was bored of the whole thing. So I had to act fast. I had all this fat surgically implanted into me. And I quickly lost my hair on top, grew a different color beard, and then pursued my lifelong hobby of time preservation. Now, I always need to be on the move or else they'll find me. So I digitally created this backdrop, and no matter where I move, it'll always look like I'm in the same place, even though I'm not. Look. I'm actually far away right now. In fact, I'm currently on Mars. See? Ah, crap. I just gave it away again. Well, I guess time to move again. When it comes to small diaphragm condenser mics, I only reviewed a couple in 2023. They're both incredible. The Line Audio CM4 mics are marvelous microphones, and I'm so happy to own a pair. Little, black, different. These handmade mics are great for so many applications, from field recording and sound effects to instrument miking and even booming overhead for dialogue.
Say, Shirley, how'd you like that trip to Bermuda you recently took with your family?
I had a very good time in Bermuda with the horse and buggy, but I'm glad to be home.
Here's a fun fact. Recorded audio was actually perfectly clean and clear back in the old days. It's the people themselves that had distorted voices. A lot of people don't know that. The other and more well-known small diaphragm condenser that I reviewed is the Sennheiser MKH50 supercardioid mic. The 50 is designed for one thing, boomed dialogue. And man, does it do that well.
Hello? Oh, hi, Jen. Oh, I'm good. Yep. Yep. Weather's bad here. Yep. It's really coming down. Yeah. It's raining, thunder, lightning, Is it where you are too? Oh. The power just went out. Yeah. No. The younger generation would never understand that the phone lines stay on when the power goes out in the 20th century. Come on. Yeah, I'm doing an info dump right now, so their suspension of disbelief is maintained. Yeah. Your power go out? Oh, okay, yeah, so it must be bad. Yep. Jen, I gotta go. Yeah. Something's going on. Okay. Yep. Bye. Jen, yeah. He's out. He got loose. I think he broke the lock. I don't know, but he's wearing the mask. Yeah, the mask I wear when I torture him. Okay, yep. I gotta go. I gotta finish this. Yeah, you better run.
It's the very best indoor dialogue mic on Earth, if you ask me. Used every day in Hollywood movies. It was fantastic to be able to review that. Special thanks once again to the logician for lending me that mic for the review. That makes three XLR inputs. I also had the pleasure to review 2 Kali Audio Studio monitor systems. Both were fabulous, but I particularly enjoyed the LP6 monitors. Those white ones behind me right here. They're the best studio monitors for the price that you can possibly get currently, and I can't recommend them enough. They're amazing. There you go. I've done it. I've collected all the sounds. When it comes to audio bags for production sound, like on movie sets, I reviewed many from Orca. From the OR270 small mixer bag to the OR280 bag, and way up to the massive sound cart, the OR48. All of them are fabulous, but my favorite has to be the OR280 mixer bag. That comes with me everywhere I go hunting sounds. My Sound Devices MixPre 6 straps in, and away I go. I'm not on movie sets in this chapter of my life, but if I was, the OR48 sound cart would be with me every single time. It's a seriously good sound cart bag case bin shelf desk.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this breaking news.
The best cheap mic I reviewed in 2023 has to be the Bifaley C414 large diaphragm condenser. It's an incredible mic for the $50 that I paid for it.
I heard a microphone and it sounded good. For $50 it sounds better than it should. A microphone for $50. A microphone. Who gives 2 ducks? But this sounds really good. No way, it's this
but for $50 I'll take the chance. I'll surely take the leap. It's a cheap, good microphone. Yeah. But I hear it has doubled in price since. I'm not sure if that's true everywhere in the world, but I've heard some viewers tell me that it is. The Bifaily V10 was also a nice little cheap mic. The bodies on these mics alone are worth more than they charge. But yeah, they were my favorite cheap mics. Cheap mics. Like cheap. Yeah, I mean? Yeah. Here's a quick song we wrote to demonstrate each mic. When you see mic A on your screen, that portion was recorded entirely with that mic. And when you see mic B on your screen, that portion was recorded entirely with the other mic. Here we go. Ooh, Bifaily. Ooh, a little more than free. I reviewed only 2 dynamic mics in 2023, but my favorite was the SE Electronics Dynacaster DCM6 mic. That guy is a powerful little dynamic mic with its built-in Dynamite inline preamp. You know, this measuring tape was handmade by a little furry guy named Wicket a long time ago and in a galaxy far, far away. I picked it up on Endor back in '83. I also reviewed a few plugins, but my favorite has to be the Voost EQ Model N channel. The reason why it's my favorite plugin that I reviewed this year is because of how much I've been using this thing on stuff. I can read the headlines now, the color and the wow. A plugin can feel true, like it was meant to do. Lo-fi, high-lows, grit that curls toes, high gain, first gen, the model of the end. It's such a little hidden gem, and I hope others find out about it. But I should say the other plugin that I reviewed fully was Croto Studio, and it's a far more useful plugin for a sound design perspective. And I think it's a must-have plugin for YouTubers and filmmakers and podcasters. It really is indispensable.
I like walking over bridges because it's so nice, except this one kind of smells like fart. Why does it smell like fart? Ugh. That's not good. Whew, glad that's over. Oh, maybe not.
Walking in the middle of nowhere to find help because you put the windshield washer fluid in the gas tank? Oh my God. Stupid idiot.
What are we doing out here? We're just sitting here watching cars? Why are we watching cars in the rain? Do you have any idea how cold it is out here? What do we do?
All right, we're just gonna put our trigger fingers right here. We're gonna aim at Bob's left testicle.
Wait, what?
Oh, don't worry, Bob. It's not loaded. All right, here we go. Oh.
Moving on. And finally, my 4 top products I reviewed in 2023. They're all large diaphragm condenser mics. I had to make 4 because they're all equally awesome. I'm going to attempt to put them in order of rank from the bottom to the top greatest. But I have to tell you, each of these mics are so good that they easily beat out thousands of other mics in their categories. They're the very best at what they do and for their specific applications. So I want to stress to you once again that each of these mics I'm about to show you are my favorites that I reviewed this year. Every one of them, each one of them is my favorite. But I'm forcing myself to rank them based on uses and, figuring it all out. But anyway, here we go. In 4th place is the Lauten Audio LA320 twin-tone vacuum tube mic.
Sometimes, after days of working hard on projects, I need to slow down, unfocus, break away from life and work and the hustle and bustle of human existence, and instead draw my attention inwards. Like a moment of intense but serene mindfulness that lasts many moments. I'll sit in complete silence, total contemplation, in a sort of meditation. Only the sounds of nature can penetrate my mind. I'll dig deep and muster up all my available life force energy to ponder life's eternal burning question, the question that pervades the mind of each and every soul on earth, the question of all questions. Are vacuum tube microphones still a thing? I mean, are they still relevant? Can they sound as good as the days of old? Can they still bring magic to recording? Is it worth it to buy a modern tube microphone?
It's such a great mic, there's no competition for this mic at this price point. It's the best tube mic you'll find under $2,000, and it's way under $2,000. It's a great price.
I got myself a tube mic. It's new but old, but totally new. Yeah. A new old thing to like. Its classic sound is my go-to. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Latin audio makes the coolest mics that just beat the rest. I want to crap my pants, 'cause this mic is so, it just beats the rest. Latin audio.
In third place is Latin Audio again, the LS208. What an incredible mic on its own. It's so versatile and it sounds so good. It's got a beautiful crisp but in no way harsh edge to it. Really blown away by this mic. It all started one morning while I was sleeping. I was having a dream. In the dream, I was on a quest to find the ultimate U87 replacement. Eventually, I was told by a scientist that the mic I was searching for was made by Latin Audio. Latin Audio? I asked. Who's that? It's a small mic company that's soon to take over the microphone world, he said. I tossed and turned and then sprung up in bed. I yelled out, "Who the hell is Latin Audio? And is it even a real company, or did I just make this up in my dream brain?" I then searched the internet and discovered that they are indeed a real company and they make high-end microphones. They are real.
I had a dream about this world, and now I'm playing with this world. It didn't seem like it was real, but now it is, now it is, now it is, now it is, now it is.
In second place is the Universal Audio DLX, or in my case, the Townsend Labs L22 Sphere mic. This mic is really great. Not only is the mic insanely good on its own, the emulations are plenty and outstanding. If you had to buy just one mic that could do everything inside a recording studio setting, this would be the mic to get.
This mic is less expensive than the big ones, so why am I poor? Ooh, myself addicted to buying all the mics, for sure, for sure. But now I'm done, 'cause I think I found the one, for sure. I'll promise you it's the last one, I promise you.
If you paired the DLX with the Voos DQ Model N plugin with its old transformer setting, you're all set for life. It's the best modeling mic on earth. I said what I said. And finally, in first place, big surprise, the Loudon Audio FC387 Atlantis. For some, it's their white whale. To others, it's their holy grail. To me, it was Atlantis. Like literally, Atlantis. What a mic! I kid you not. If you watch that video that I did, the review, you'll see. It's so incredibly good that I find myself reaching for it for so many things. Voiceover, instrument miking, vocal miking, on and on and on. It's really awesome. It's the sound of the giant mic capsule, I think, and the transformer inside.
I found what I'm looking for. It's not where I thought it would be. It's the stuff of legends, myth and lore. And when I plugged it in, I began to pee. I began to pee. Ooh, Atlantis. The shock of your brilliance changed me. Ooh, Atlantis. And by change me, I mean my pants. I had to change my pants.
It's going to be hard to beat this mic in the future, but I look forward to any of the competition. I really, really, really want to see that because I really love the Atlantis. This is my favorite mic, hands down, ever so far. That's non-emulating because I really love the DLX too. Okay, so I realize I have Loudon Audio 3 times as my top reviews of 2023. I'm sure a few conspiracy theorists out there must be thinking that I'm on the take from Loudon Audio or somehow on their payroll. I'm not. I haven't taken a single dime from them. I don't have to run my reviews by them first. I don't have to agree to anything. I just review the products honestly at my own leisure, and that's it. They watch it when you guys do. Which brings me to my PSA. My channel is different than most other audio product review channels. If I look like I'm playing favorites, that's because I am. I like what I like, and I dislike what I dislike. There's my little cat. Hi, Wawa. I've made a few companies unhappy doing it this way, but how else can I do it? I just like what I like, and if I like it, then I do, and if I don't, I don't. It doesn't matter about anything else. I have started declining offers from companies that contact me to review their products because I researched them and wasn't interested. I decided to do it this way after I was sent a few products that I agreed to review that turned out, ho-hum. There are so many product reviewers out there that will scientifically review the good, the bad, and the awful. And I appreciate those reviews myself. They're honest and thorough and methodical and so needed, but there are several channels that'll do that already. But over here, I want to review only good products, so I actively look for products that I really want to test out and then personally contact those companies or just buy them myself. Every once in a while, a company will contact me out of the blue with something interesting that I think you guys will like, so I agree to those. And I hope they're as good as they tell me they are. Sometimes they are, and sometimes they're not. But I really love great products, and I really love great people. Which brings me to my final and most unusual best of parts. I've communicated extensively with several companies during my time here at the Time Preservation Society. Some terrible, some great, and some extraordinarily wonderful. I want to shout out to a few of the best companies that I've worked with so that you guys know they're just really good people to work with or not. I'm not going to tell you the bad ones, but I will tell you the really, really good ones. Number one, Stedman USA, the pop filter company, has always been so good to talk to and to work with. Such good, real people. Peterson Tuners. The people there are so kind and attentive and really great to work with. Loudon Audio, once again, has been so available anytime I need them. And they're just real people who care about their products and their customers, and they know what they're talking about. Cali Audio have been both hilarious and helpful. Loam and Fell Communications are great human people and have been so good to work with. AWI, SE Electronics, and Orca have helped to ensure that I have everything I need very quickly and are a pleasure to talk to. Thank you very much to those companies who each made 2023 an awesome year for me and hopefully for some of my viewers who have purchased products because of these videos. And I know there's quite a few. So thank you. These companies are the kind of companies I like to get behind. Genuine people that take pride in their work and not some faceless corporation. I like the little guys the best, but if there are big guys that care, then I like them too. And it doesn't matter the price point. I mean, I just made a review a couple of weeks ago about a $20 plugin, and I wrote a song for it. So it's not about the cost. It's just about how good it is. And that's it. I also like to say thanks to fellow YouTubers out there who support me and what I do here. People like Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov, the microphone assassin, who is always so knowledgeable and hilarious. And Lyle over at Psionic Audio, who gave me a shout out to his massive subscriber base and helped get me more viewers. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate everything and all the support. I'd also like to thank Dr. Stinity for his excellent scientific advice in 2023. I hope to call on you again soon.
I've literally been standing here for months.
All right. And a big thanks to Artemis, the Ancient One, for keeping me company and eating all my snacks. I hope to see more of you in 2024.
There is dust on me. Like actual dust. This isn't good.
Yeah, no. And finally, a big thank you to you. Yes, you, the one watching this right now. You've managed to keep watching this whole time. Not many stay till the end, but you did. So thank you so much from the bottom of me heart. Thanks to all my viewers for subscribing and sticking with me through all our adventures. Extra special double dog thanks to the paid members of the Time Preservation Society. Those are the awesome contributors you're seeing on your screen getting the cool production credits right now. You can too, for as little as $2 to as much as $22. Just hit that join button and help fund my channel so I can buy or rent cool new stuff to test out. Yes, 2023 has been so incredibly memorable and measurable. It measures... Oh, hold on a second. Let me just find my trusty old measuring tape here. You know, this measuring tape is actually made by a now defunct company called Ladies Tools some time back in the 80s. Yeah, I think. I picked it up at some garage sale somewhere in the 90s. Or maybe I inherited it. I don't know. I have no idea, actually. But that's the measuring tape. Anyway, 2023's greatness is, in fact, immeasurable. 2024 promises to be an even better year. I'll be reviewing some cool stuff and finally getting the time to do Introduction to Field Recording Volumes 2 and 3, as well as some new shorts and tutorials, and more. So once again, thank you for subscribing and for watching my stupid videos as produced by just some guy. It still has ice in it. Bye now. In transmission. In also 2023. Bye 2023. Hello 2024. Bye now.